Someone step up here and do something. Yep.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? Dude. Nelson's off the press. Touchdown. If he gets the throw off. They're kicking our butt this game, man. Everything's going wrong.
Oh no, I just left the bank, but I think I need some more. Tryna fuck me on the first link, can we take it slow? I be running out the back by the time they at the door. How you go behind my back? You supposed to be my bro. Fuck this bitch last night, but I swear I didn't know. Throw her on my name, they ain't know that I would grow. Take a trip to get the drugs, every time it's for the low. Says he wants some new shoes, swear that's all she care about. Brody rolled the window down when it's time to air it out. Put his homies on, and he only did it for the cloud. We both in the field, but I had to take a different route. Molly some dough right on her lip, but then I'm getting out. You say you ballin', but at the game you sitting out. If I ain't got a mill, there's nothing to get lit about. I know it's harder to succeed when your head full of doubt. Oh no, my Brody turn always fall asleep over phone. Prayed for a bed when I used to sleep on the floor. Already started.
All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Georgia Tech Dynasty. Johnny's back with you, of course, for another game, and it's the last game of the 2028 season, a big one, the bowl game against number 7 Florida in the Orange Bowl. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate you guys watching this video. Check out the last game we did. We won the ACC title for the second year in a row. We beat Boston College, again, the number 1 team in the country, and we just missed out on the playoff this year, but we're coming back next year, and we're going to make the playoff. We've had an excellent season. Check out all of it. We've had all the footage for you, all the games. It's all on the playlist. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to show you guys this super quick. We're number 8 in the coaches poll right now, but look at this. Look at this. Media, number 3. They had us in the playoff, number 3. BCS, 5. So that's why, we're ranked number 5, but coaches, they're really sleeping on us, but the media is ranked where I think we should be ranked, number 3. We just missed out on the playoff this year. It's USC and Army, though, for the national title, in case you were curious. All right, just pointing a couple things out. So, Edwards already set this record, and he's tied this record, passing touchdowns in the season. He's got 29. If he gets one more in this game, the record is now his for passing touchdowns in a season. So in his first year starting as a true sophomore, he's already set 2 school records. I mean, that'd be pretty insane. And not to mention, he already has this record. I guess it'd be 3 records. Passing yards for a season. I think he broke that in the last game, or was the game before that. So, I mean, what a season for Earl Edwards. And then on top of Edwards, we had Sean Brown, who set the new school record for receptions in the season with 82, which I wasn't even aware of. I didn't know he had that many dang catches, man. He just had a heck of a season. And I think he's only a sophomore, too, like Edwards. I think before his time's up in Georgia Tech, he might break some more of these records. So, stay tuned. All right, as always, here's the sliders, fellas. Heisman everything. 8-minute quarter is going to be changing some aspects of these for next season, but, I mean, you got to be using these. If you're not using these, you're not doing it right. Info's in the description below. You can copy and paste these numbers, pause it, whatever it is, take a picture. Use your CPU. It's the Jared 21 sliders. Let me go a little bit slower down there so you guys can get those. Oh my God, I mean, the second half of the season, we've had so many good games. I mean, like every game, you guys know, if you've been watching, every game has come down to the wire. It's been a walk-off field goal, an overtime game, a walk-off touchdown. It's been insane. We've lost 2 games this year. We're going to use the sliders again next year. We're going to change up some aspects of it to make it even tougher on us because we love a challenge every time we play this game. Okay, here we go with the game preview. So Lee Corso's actually picking us here in this ACC-SEC battle. Really even matchup on paper. Looks like their offense is, above average at 42. Their defense is solid too. Nothing necessarily elite. So I guess, it's a team that, you can't really hone in on one thing. Looks like their rush defense is a little porous though, over 200 yards per game they allow. And they're really balanced on offense. So we're just going to have to call a good game, maybe try to turn them one-dimensional. Here's who they've played. Do we have any common opponents? We do. I mean, we also beat Ohio State, but I think just 3. And I think that's it. Well, Georgia, they lost by 17. We beat Georgia in overtime, albeit, but a win's a win. Coming off a win over Florida State in their last game of the year, and it doesn't look like they made the SEC titles. So, losses to Georgia, Tennessee, Arkansas, middle of the pack. Same for us, though, with our losses. Here's our schedule. Mentioned those 2 losses. We started out hot with 2 ranked wins. We started 6-0, and then, we lost this game to UVA, and then got back on track a little bit. Had some really close games in here, and then we lost to Virginia Tech, and then we beat Georgia, and we beat BC, 2 top 10 teams. BC was number 1, so we finished the season super well. Here's their numbers. Looks like their quarterback is injured, or maybe this is a backup. He didn't have very gaudy numbers for a whole season starter. The running back does, though. He's good. It looks like he's hurt, though, too. He didn't play last game, apparently. And then there's the wide receiver, who looks halfway decent, at least. Here's us, Edwards. He's probably going to pass 4,000 yards today, so good for him. Grant could touch 1,500. Brown's over 1,000. Everything else is just cake. So off we go. We were a 2-star school. No, we were a 1-star school, excuse me. We come in, we win the ACC year 1. We come back, we have our ups and downs just like year 1. We end up winning the ACC. We beat Georgia. Now we got a chance to walk away with a New Year's 6 bowl win against Florida and show them that the ACC is better than the SEC. Let's go. Let's do this. I don't know if you guys see the crowd, but this does not look like a 50-50 split in terms of fans. I mean, what are we doing with the ticket sales? There's more Florida fans here by a long shot. Look at this place. It's all orange and blue, man. Come on now. Dude, no way. This is the second game in a row we've been scored on a kick return touchdown. And this is the opening kickoff. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, God. Why was he not on a pass route? I wanted to check that down to Brown. He had a route, but he just didn't go. I don't like to use this play that early in the game. We got to go to it, though, obviously, here. It's not even open. I knew that was going to happen. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. There's no way they're going to let me make that pass. Good defense. Feels like every game we've played this year, we've been down by 2 scores, like 10-0, 14-0, then we finally wake up. All right, you know how bad we are man-to-man, so we're running zone. Get there. It's an all-American corner, and, safety, and he didn't even make a play on the ball. And the quarterback had all day to make that pass. All right, so just like the last couple games, like we're going to have to pass the ball to set up the run game because so far hasn't been much there. Man, got the curl to Robinson against the man. Man, we really needed that play. We get 20 on it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Damn, man, they just got dudes all over their defense. This is going to be tough. Just got no time. I mean, even when we have receivers open, we can't make the pass. Yeah, we're in trouble. We can't move the ball on offense, and our defense has not proven that it can, play defense so far. So tackle. Man. Nice. Noah Miller. I talk about him turning his season around. He's had a hell of a game so far. I got it. All right, we send the blitz. It's not getting home anyway, so we're going to drop dudes back and just cover. Come on. We got to get off the field. It's 3rd and 20. There you go. Fine. Take your 10. Punt it back. Great stop. Man, we're so overmatched. It's crazy. Like, there's usually stuff I can do to, like, in a game like this, find an answer and make an adjustment, but so far, like, nothing's working. So. Oh, get it! Yeah! Let's go! We needed that so bad, baby. Let's go!
I hit the club 50 deep. How you get so high like that? Why your eyes like that? Cause I put Molly in my lean.
How about the Michael Little, Matt Thomas 1-2 punch, baby, to get that ball out of there? All right, we got to come right off of that play and score here. There it is. You got to be kidding me. That's a touchdown. All right, Grant's back. We're feeding him. Someone step up here and do something. Yep.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? Dude. Nelson's off the press. Touchdown. If he gets the throw off. They're kicking our butt this game, man. Everything's going wrong. That would have been the school record passing touchdown right there. Not to mention we're down 14-7. And he missed a touchdown throw earlier in that drive. Oh! No way he gets the first down. There we go. Back-to-back-to-back stops. They might be out of field goal range. Our defense is carrying right now. And he's going to take it back to the crib. Yeah, that's returnable. But it's out of bounds. We'll take it, though. Great starting field position. All right, big play, 3rd and 5. We're going to try to run 4. We've been doing a lot of run this drive, just small little chunks. We got to hit a big one. They're bringing a blitz. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with this, though. That's why. Get there, Allen. Nice. All right, let's give him some play action now. This is usually a big hitter. Yep. There's Shawnee Brown. You don't want him in open space. Dude, come on. Like, if we get these passes off, these are big plays. Man, it's so frustrating. We've had 2 touchdowns disallowed because of deflected passes, you know, coming out of his hand. That one there would have been a big play. Oh, stay in. Literally anything that could possibly go wrong in this game is going wrong. Yeah, it's not a catch. They just reversed the call and gave him a first down. His foot was fully on the sideline. We'll take it, though. We deserve some of this. Hey, field goal is not going to do a whole lot for us. We need this first down. Let's try and get it here. Got it. Andy Robinson, first down. That was clutch, man. Let's go. Get there. Oh, man. Scoring a touchdown in this defense right now is like pulling teeth. That was beyond tedious. But we're on the board. Oh, that's a pick, man. Come on. All right, same deal. Cover 4. Everything in front of you. They can have 5, 10. I don't care. 15. Looks like they're going to run it, though. Yep. Oh, glitched.
Gotcha, bitch!
Bang. Timeout. The amount of crap that we've had to deal with, like, I do not feel sorry for them. Got him. Finally, Nelson does something. He hasn't been able to do really anything so far. Get rid of the football, man. No options. All right, halftime. I'm sorry, guys. This has not been a very entertaining game if you like offense. It's really 7-7. They had a kick return touchdown on the opening kick, and we've combined for like 110 yards, the 2 of us. So we obviously got to pick it up in the second half. I mean, that is the worst half of offensive ball I think I've ever played. But their defense is just flying around right now. It's crazy. Wow, that's like one of our best plays of the day at an RPO. Got him. Finally. On target to Brown for a big play. Let's go. It's honestly just frustrating because I want to hit like big plays, you know, and in this game it's all been little chunks and 5 and 6 yarders, man. Got him. Oh, almost scored on it.
Purchase your track.
Got it. Just get in there. Bang! Second touchdown of the day for Grant, and we're all tied at 14. Good for Chris, man. Another school record. I think he just set the rushing touchdown record for a single season with 21 now. We're just racking up these records. Let's get it. Pick that off. Case number 5 million why Will Smith is garbage and not an all ACC corner. Oh, get it! Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Good tackle.
Gotcha, bitch!
Yeah! Let's go! 3rd down! Keep it all in front. We're playing up here. We know where they're going with this football. All right, we need our defense to step up. Asking a lot from them today. They've done more than enough for us to win this football game already. Oh, we need that tackle. There you go. Way to clean it up. Fine. Fine. 4th down. Great stop. Finally. Man, finally we get something on the outside. Let's go. Man, he baited me into that so hard. We can't do anything right today at all. It's like they've got an answer for everything. Like, he was open on that play, and that dude just pulled back and got right in the position to make that play.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? That was triple coverage, bro. Yes. Big stop. Hey, new sub. We're at 790 now. Be the next one. 800's coming up quick. Do it right now while the game's going. What the hell? I thought Y was the button to pass the screen, bro. That's just a microcosm of what this entire game has been. What a messed up game. The whole, like, from the get-go, kick return touchdown, that happens once, like, in a million games. It's happened 2 games in a row now. They had 6 sacks, 4 picks now. Like, their defense was literally just on crack. I was literally just checking it down to pass the screen. It's always Y. It's second nature. All right, 2 minutes. We need 2 scores, though. We needed to score on that last possession for sure. My man Earl Edwards needed 1 touchdown to break the record, and he has been terrible all game. Awful. Good catch. Get in there. Woo! All right, so we got the touchdown. We're down 3, and Edwards just set the school record. So good for him. Not happy with the result, but let's shine the spotlight on him. All right, Florida wins the Orange Bowl. We didn't play well, and the score reflects that. So not much else to say. This one really hurts though. We don't lose bowl games usually. All right, man, that was tough. It's tough watching another team celebrate, post-game. I don't think I've ever lost a bowl game, at least on this dynasty. So that was something that hasn't happened, and it's going to be a different kind of mentality, I guess, coming into next year. So here's post-game stats. Earl Edwards was not good today, otherwise known as me because I play quarterback. Had the touchdown there to set that record, but I'm sure if you asked him, he wouldn't be too happy because they lost the game. Records are cool and all, but you want to win games. So he had 4 picks, sacked 6 times, just nightmare game for the offense, to be honest with you. Grant was all right. If he's going pro, not a game he probably wants to hang his hat on. 20 for 90, about 4.5 there. Yeah, 4.5. 2 touchdowns and just blah. Just no big plays. His longest was 17. We just didn't have any big plays really this whole game. Our longest play was I think like 27 some odd yards, and there were plays to be made for sure. I mean, this game was so winnable. We'll talk about it more in a second. But Nelson led the team in receptions, 7 of 85. Brown was, quiet for his standards. Robinson had a pretty big game, so that was, positive at least. And then Livingston had our he had the lone receiving touchdown there, that record-setting touchdown, so definitely going to want to keep that football. And then Stephen Burgess, had a catch as well. Defensively, they were, defense is really good. I got to tip my cap to them. I thought the defense would be the problem all year. Really wasn't towards the end of the season. They could have played better today at points. There's individuals I pick on, and I should because they deserve it. A lot of TFLs, though. I mean, how about Noah Miller? I called for him to have a big game. He's a senior. He's going out on a high note. 4 TFLs and a sack. He was dominant today against their run game. Flanagan was okay. He had 2 TFLs. And then Wood had 2 TFLs as well. Miller had the only sack, and, it's kind of something we haven't had all year is consistent pressure. No picks, no deflections. That, too. Our secondary was trash today. 1 fumble forced by Little. He also had a recovery. I guess he forced it and recovered it. Matt Thomas also had a forced fumble on a play we probably should have recovered the fumble, and then they wouldn't have scored, Kick return was a non-factor. Man, we could have used that today. Team stats, super ugly. Very, very ugly. We had 294 yardage today. That's probably the lowest we've had all year. No run game. We had 55 yards. That's probably not sack adjusted, but still. 239 passing. We were good on 3rd down, actually. 61% is fine. Red zone 3 for 3. All touchdowns. Just the 4 picks, you can't have. The 4 turnovers you can't have. Some of those 2 came, in their territory, so those could have been field goals. We had sacks that put us out of field goal range as well. I mean, we even just get one of those. We're in OT right now. We're not doing the post game. Time possession, we dominated. I mean, we really had the upper hand in this game. We just didn't execute. You can't turn it over and expect to win like that. So, all right, just recapping some season stuff before we end the episode. This is just stuff that we'll cover in the postseason. But Chris Grant, new record for rushing touchdowns in a single season. Edwards, a couple records. First, his passing yards first season. Actually broke Matt Slater's record from last year, so that's cool. Also passing touchdowns in a season, a record that stood since 1999. So in this game, it would be about 30 years old. Sean Brown breaks the receptions record for a single season, a breakout sophomore campaign. He's coming back. He'll be even better as a junior. And that's all for records. All right, so that's going to end the episode. And this is kind of where I'm going to give you like a little speech on kind of where we're at as a program. So we finished 11-3, number 10 in the country. I mean, for the target win total at this school is 8. And we came here, it was a 1-star program. I didn't think we'd win the ACC in year 1 or year 2, really. It's still a hell of a year. I mean, 3 losses hasn't happened in a long time. At Oregon State, we never lost, really, ever. But I'm happy that we're getting challenged here. I think these sliders are great. Every game is tough. I mean, the last 8 games have not been a blowout. Like, I walk in there expecting to be down 14-0, and this one was just really frustrating. Computer was just dominant. So we're going to have to make some adjustments next year. We got a lot of guys coming back, a lot of young talent on both sides of the ball, but one thing we definitely got to fix is our defense. They were very bad last year. Secondary was porous. D-line was a non-factor by and large part, so a lot to fix. This is truly a rebuild. This isn't a 1 year, you lose 4 or 5 games, and you come back, you can go 12-0, and then you go 12-0. No, that's not what this is. This was year 2, and we lost 3 games after winning the ACC year 1. We did win the ACC again, but we didn't make the playoff. We didn't make the national championship. We lost our bowl game, So this is truly a rebuild. So I hope you guys are subscribed, because Season 3 is probably going to be tough too. We don't have a lot of guys coming back. It's going to be another challenge. We got some exciting news about the direction we're going with this program and the channel. So like the video, sub to the channel. We'll do the postseason, and we'll get into the preseason, run it back for year 3. Exciting update, though. You're not going to want to miss that. Hit the bell for the post notifications. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Tough way to end the year. Just trying to keep a positive outlook. Still won 11 games, top 10 finish. And again, this program was terrible. They were ACC cellar dweller. We took them over. Now they're a perennial power. So got to be proud about that. Still goals we want to accomplish, and we'll start getting to working on those in the next episode with the postseason. So we'll catch y'all there. Thanks for watching. Like, sub, share, all that good stuff. Peace.